All right, hey everybody, welcome back to the NiQ Comeback Cup. Today we're going to be seeing, I believe, Team ATEMEK versus Decently Anonymous. It's going to be really interesting going into this map because, well, I think the bans and the picks for the maps are going to be a little bit different. So ATEMEK, a little bit of history on them. They love to ban Pearl, Fracture, and Haven. They really prefer the more basic vanilla maps that allow them to, apply their strategies without too much difficulty, not too much innovation, but at the same time, that also means a lot of other people are going to know what they're going to do in the games. Decently Anonymous, however, they like to ban Lotus, Haven, and Split. They don't like to default usually. They dislike the slow pacing of these maps. And so we're going to have to see how how that fares between the two teams. So I believe we're going to be going into the map ban right now. And, oh, the first ban is Bind. Okay. So this was actually one of the map picks, I think, for ATEMEK. They preferred Bind, so it's going to be interesting to look at that. So we'll have to see what this next one's going to be here.
Taking their time.
Yeah. Oh, and the next one's going to
Oh,
be Pearl.
that's interesting. I think ATEMEK usually don't like playing Pearl.
Yes. So I think they're going to like this so far. They got a few picks they don't need. And on the first pick will be Ascent.
Mm,
I mean, that's your tried and true Valorant vanilla map, right? Well,
definitely.
technically, it's not vanilla, right? It came out after the official release.
Yeah, but still, Ascent's probably the most basic map in
Yeah,
all of Valorant. But it's
everyone's
always good
favorite.
to. Yeah, definitely. It's always good to see a Ascent game. Haven.
And then Haven, okay.
That is interesting. I don't think any of these teams like Haven, so I think we'll be seeing something good here. And then in the next band, Fracture, which is a bit predicted.
Yeah, Fracture. Personally, I actually really like Fracture, but they are taking it out of the map pool soon, so it's gonna be,
Thank God.
yeah, it's gonna be good for those people who don't like Fracture. And then the next band's gonna be Lotus. Decider will be Split. Very interesting. So
Ooh.
I think very vanilla overall, right? Ascent Haven Split. The only one that's not here is Bind.
Yeah. I think three of my favorite maps. So this is gonna be really interesting. And I also hope that we do see a lot of the variation on agent picks because the meta is quite defined, especially on Ascent
Hmm.
and on all these maps. Towards Split, it's definitely varying, but I wonder what you think about this.
Yeah, so I mean, I feel like all the maps that have the more diverse agent comps have all been banned. So like Pearl, Fracture, Bind, you see a lot of different comps on those maps. But Ascent, like, yeah, you're probably gonna see KO, Omen, Sova, Jet, maybe a difference in Sentinels, but that's about it. And then Haven, a little bit of variance there. Some teams are starting to roll out with the Viper actually. Um, that's going to be interesting. And then Split, yeah, that's when you start to see a bit of a more difference. So double dive, or maybe just preferring a Sentinel and just one dive. It's going to be interesting. But I think both these teams are going to play on their strong maps in this map selection because, yeah, I mean, Lotus and Haven, Pearl, those are kind of the maps they don't really like too much. So both teams are going to be happy at the end of the day.
Yeah. Oh well. Definitely, yeah, it's definitely still going to be interesting about these agent picks because, of course, coming on Split, from what we've seen of these um, top level players, you've got Chamber and
Yeah.
all these weird picks, and but Ascent, yeah, very defined meta. You've got your KO, Omen, Killjoy, Jet, and yeah, Nastova.
Sova, right? Doing
Yeah,
Sova?
it's
Yeah.
Nastova. No, Sky is actually quite. I think she would be quite good in the scene. But I still think that we're just gonna see the basic meta for this. But
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
we'll see once we've all loaded into the game, which we should be doing shortly now. And just having a little bit of a
Yeah, I
delay, but
believe the
that's all
teams
right.
are just shifting around a little bit, so need a little bit more time before we start there. Apologies.
That's
But
all right.
yeah, like you were saying, Sky is also definitely a pocket pick as well on a lot of maps. I think that's also one of the reasons why she's getting nerfed, right? Is she's just very powerful in general. I think the dog, I mean, that takes a lot of shots to break, and her two flashes give so much information. At least good enough information that teams are willing to make entire plays off of it. So,
Yeah, but
mm,
I think the most unnecessary nerf was Jet. Just she's been completely slaughtered. It's not even
yeah,
funny.
I personally I prefer the more incremental approach, but I can understand why Riot's taken the more uh, aggressive approach, just because you have to realize that this is coming after champs. So all the major teams are just going to be like resting by this point. And this is like if there is a time for massive changes, it's now. Right after champs is going to end. So, but we'll have to see. I
Yeah.
think a lot of people don't like Jet so much because Jet is a bit more of a diverse, or the Jet meta is a bit more diverse than the Chamber meta or even the Astra meta. Remember Astra meta? That was horrible. Oh my goodness.
That
And I play
was
Astra. I kind of want her to be buffed.
no, that was
But
horrible.
yeah, like, what can I say? We'll have to see. I think Jet's still going to be a powerful pick, though, just because of her raw offensive capabilities. I mean, for the most part, a updraft and the dash should be enough to get into most sites, right? So,
Yeah. But I think a good theory on this is that we are receiving a new duelist after the end of the champs. So I think
yes.
these nerfs on Jet are probably going to make way for this new duelist, who, of course, we really know nothing about so far. There's been rumors, and that's about it.
Yeah, a lot of rumors, but can't wait to see actually. But that's the thing. Could be a bit of a mobility creep as well. But it looks like we're actually going to start right now with the first game on Ascent.
Mm.
I
Uh,
believe uh, Anonymous are attacking, so that's going to be nice to see.
ooh. Looking at the agents leaked here, I don't think. No, it's not. It's not up yet. I'll keep it a secret just for now. But it's it's pretty good. It's looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, interesting already. We'll have to see what the last agents are going to be.
Oh yeah, definitely. But again, just from ooh,
Oh,
okay.
what's
Well,
this?
Astra and Sky, which is what I was talking about. That Sky there.
Astra Sky Phoenix.
Oh my God, double
What is
duelist.
this?
This is what I love to see, especially on a map like this, on Ascent of all maps.
Exactly.
Phoenix, Sky, and Astra. Powerful duo. Well, powerful
What are
trio,
they
actually.
cooking?
Let them cook. Let them cook.
Yeah, Anonymous are
Select your
cooking, but on the other
agent.
side, we've got ATEMEK. They are just running the bread and butter Ascent comp. There's no real weaknesses to it, but also their strengths are well known. So it's gonna be. We'll have to see if Anonymous are able to capitalize on, just the more predictable nature of the enemy comp, or
Yeah,
whether they have
definitely.
a good solution with their new picks.
And with the unveiling of the invisible walls, and they can see what they picked, they're gonna be.
Yeah,
Oh, they're gonna be. I'm sure there's definitely mixed feelings on the side of it, ATEMEK right now.
yeah, definitely. I mean, Sky is it's an interesting pick. Very interesting because on this map the soft information is good, but then KO also has a lot of soft information himself, so we'll have to see. Then again,
Hmm.
the Ascent is quite open, so you could always throw a flash into the sky and just get a bunch of info.
Yeah, but double flash. We've got Sky and the Phoenix there. Um,
Yeah.
So that's gonna be, I think, Phoenix very good at executing sights, and that double duelist um favors them a bit on attacking. And of course, the scene is a little, it's just that tiniest smidge defender sided. But of course,
Definitely, yeah.
there's really nothing you can really do about that. But yeah, that double duelist is going to help them a lot during this attacking side. But when they switch over defenders, they've got the Astra, which Astra is a phenomenal defender to play.
Absolutely. And looks like we're gonna get right into it. Can't wait to
So we're seeing a kind of the side of B here.
Yeah, I think ATEMEK are just talking through things a little bit, figuring out what they want to do, but they're stacking towards A. 3 players on that side and only 2, both initiators on the side of B. All 5 players of Anonymous are grouped up, ready for a fast hit.
Yeah, they are. And they come in with this shock dart. Slows them down a bit.
Looks like Xiaoling actually rotated back. Oh, that knife is going to scan a lot of people. On the jigs up, you can already see the rotations coming through. Dark cover does come out. Trailblazer just to make get a bit of information. Flash goes out. Dart to retaliate.
Spike down B.
Now it's just really messy right now, real scrappy. Enemy finds 2.
Last
It
player
just looks like a
down.
bloodbath on the side of ATEMEK. What a hold!
That was amazing from there. Of course, that Sova dart was perfectly placed as they shot it right at the perfect time as they were trying to get out on that side, and enemy could swing and get those 2 picks and the spam through the smoke all the way from back, nearly into all the way from CT really.
Yeah, and it forced Tofu to turn around and not actually fight anyone towards the CT side and stairs.
So they're just going for another B hit here on their pistol round, but going up mid. Tofu and Toast.
Oh wait, look at the buy though. 5 ghosts, not a single primary in sight.
Spike down mid.
I'm not quite sure I like this.
He's getting
Shock
rolled.
dart.
One enemy remaining.
And they'll be
Oh,
with
that was fast.
with those 5 ghosts, they'll be absolutely,
Their
yeah,
jet
look at
has
their
nothing on them.
econ. They're able to
Take
afford to operate a full shield round 2. That, oh, not very well played there from the side of Anonymous. Just kind of being a little bit sloppy during that mid.
Yeah, they didn't really have any surprises or anything to upset the round, especially against 5 ghosts. That could have been doable if maybe the offense took some sheriffs in hand.
Definitely. But it looks like they're trying to set loitering up on the angle here at B.
Oh, and a nice shot. That's the spike down
Spike
too,
down B.
and the smoker. Cloudburst will kind of miss. A little apprehensive peeking into this. Shot goes wide. Trade. Good enough, but Anonymous managed to find
Our
2.
spike carrier is killed.
Last player standing.
What is this?
Spike
Opposite
down
side of the
B.
map, finding a lot of pressure. Oh, and that shot also managed to go wide. 1 flash still available for Coach here. Oh, and it doesn't catch Lloyd Dream.
3K.
3 on the board.
Beautiful play there from Loitering. A little bit of shooting bodies.
Yeah, a little BM, but gotta keep the morale up, especially in a game like this.
Definitely. But that opening pick, just their teammates perfectly setting up Loitering on that angle to get those picks there. And once the spike goes down, it's quite hard to get it back because they were fighting tooth and nail to try and reclaim that angle, and they just couldn't, and they lost too many members. Now they're gonna have to go for another
Right.
save.
Oh, and Lloyd Dream. Oh, the unscope though. That was some poor timing. Oh, misses the shot. And looks like Tofu's just gonna back up, not wanting any of that op. Trailblazer will go for it. Should probably see the alarm bot. That's a bit of information now.
Here.
Not sure about you, but this smoke is a little shallow on catwalk. Oh, what? Sova, what is... A bit of a misplay there, just walking down mid.
One.
Oh, a nice shot from Yoda. The Lord Dream making
Spike down mid.
some trades back. Oh, but walks straight into...
Last player standing.
This is just an absolute mess for ATEMEK.
Shadows traveling.
They nearly had those kills, but Lloydrum couldn't land those shots, and it just got slow. It just kind of went downhill quickly after that. And finding the
30
kills.
seconds left.
Laging Mali, is that how I say it?
Hawk out.
I don't know.
Lagging Molly. I'll just call... I think it's just Molly.
Oh yeah, Mali. Not really much they can do here. I think they're just opting to save the rifle.
Obscuring vision.
Yeah, and surprisingly, despite the
Ooh, they might
despite the
go for it.
3-round lead, the
Right
economy isn't as good as they'd hope it'd be for ATEMEK.
Mali still pushing up. I wonder. I don't think he's gonna be able to expect these. Yeah.
Oh no, and Tofu, good for the shot.
No charges left. They're in for a rude awakening.
Unlucky there. Just you get sloppy on mid, and that's what happens. So again,
Right.
another B hit, B-sided.
Spike down.
Anonymous are on.
Yeah, what they really do like this. I think compositionally speaking, they are well suited to it. I mean, the Astra can smoke both chokes pretty quickly, and the supporting utility is also quite nice.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Concealment.
I'm gonna see it here. Run it back, comes out.
I need nothing.
0 point. Get a bit of information. Not gonna be able to capitalize it though. And Tofu isn't making it to the backside. And ATEMEK. Oh, okay. Trades flying through. Molly's just gonna send Paranoia in, and it's all up to Tofu. Is he good for the shots? Gets enemy. Flash goes out. Flashes himself. Oh, but Lord Dream. Oh, nice headshot there from Lord Dream.
What a shot. That KO shutting down with that singular flash. They managed to get so much damage off of that. It was, well, beautiful really. And but Tofu,
Last player standing.
you know, he's playing Phoenix. We were bound to see one team flash.
Yeah, it was his own flash too.
Looks like
They
ours
really
is stronger.
put him in the grave. Oh wow, yeah, that reposition to logs just wasn't enough. And again, another B execute shut down, and they're still trying to get to this B side.
Some utility exchange on mid there. Molly should know there's somebody in tiles. Now Lord Dream is taking up the angle at the operator. Maybe a good bait and switch. The drone comes up. We'll have to see if Anonymous are ready for this. The shot goes wide. Tofu manages to find Song somehow.
A little bit of a span through the smoke there.
Careful now.
Nice shot. Oh, but not expecting somebody to be behind the smoke there. And ATEMEK the man, kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place. We'll back up though. That goes out. Molly finds shell lane. And the smoke.
I've got your trail.
Stop the mid aggression. Seekers go out, but then ATEMEK also
30
finds
seconds
Coach.
left.
Oh, but the cover's not good. 20 seconds
One
left.
enemy remaining.
Lazy
Spike
Hedgehog
down,
finds
mid.
one. Can he find the second? Can he find enemy? He can't. Molly comes in to save the day.
Nice fight towards mid there. It's ATEMEK finding those looked better, really. I mean, the ability usage, the aim, it was quite hard to track as they all just went through mid, and it was just kind of, it was just a, what the hell happened there? Kill there, kill there, kill there, and managing to, yeah, they just managed to somehow come on top of it.
Yeah, the chaos is maybe not as good. They're not good at handling this, Anonymous. Okay, Lloyd Dream. Very close to that shot. The re-aggression will come through. Hunter's Fury just to deal a little bit more damage, and a lot of members are very low. Hedgehog loses his life. Anonymous need to find
One enemy
play
remaining.
something to restabilize the round, but it's already too late.
Flawless.
Coach can't get the headshot. Dominant lead there, 6-1. It's just, again, another B hit. It always equals in just a mowdown of Anonymous. There's really nothing else to say.
Yeah, I think they need to find a pace change. They're not as explosive as they want to be. At the same time, they have a lot of utility to default properly. The Astra Stars, they don't regenerate, but you can at least use the recall to get some more space. You just want to go fast here.
Which is exactly what they should be doing with this recall.
Oh, but that flash was just a tad bit too early. Is Lloyd Dream trying to find a spot? Does Coach expecting? They should have seen it by now. And the spray across.
Spike down A.
Oh, but he dashes forward trying to get a better position. Xiaoling finds two to stabilize the round. But both members of Anonymous very low right now. Song doesn't get traded. He does get traded through the smoke. And it's up to Molly versus Xiaoling. Spike is in such an odd position.
Molly, waiting for Xiaoling to peek.
Yeah, he's expecting him to come from catwalk. But does
I mean-
Xiaoling expect him to be on top of the boxes here?
Does he even push into the
Oh,
air?
here's him. Here's him. Oh.
30 seconds.
Oh, that's,
That was close.
he had to do a double take there. He was like, oh.
He did, yeah. Molly saw him, so he knew where he was coming out. And a timeout here from Anonymous definitely needed there. But those flashes, and again, those utility usage just destroyed Anonymous. And Anonymous aren't finding
30
big
seconds
groove.
left.
Yeah, like I get the feeling the KO utility combined with just an aggressive play onto A main really does prevent them from taking that early space. And so they need some kind of pivot. They need a tempo shift.
Yeah, definitely. But again, it's just been absolutely dominant, and they've shown no signs of slowing down. I mean, every single one of their teammates isn't going negative on the side of ATEMEK. I mean, the bottom frag is 4-4, which isn't too bad, but 5-7 on for
Yeah.
Tofu. The top frag, it's looking extremely dominant. I mean, at this rate, we're probably not even gonna have a map 3.
We'll have to see though. 7-1. This half is still salvageable if they can manage to get the next 4 rounds. Honestly, a 7-5 scoreline attacking on Ascent, not bad, I would say, but they just really need to get this next round.
And especially with that double duelist, it's favored for them.
Exactly. Oh, and Hedgehog not ready for Dream there. As Lord Dream just gets even more greedy, hungry. But he knows when to give up. Xiaoling finds one. ATEMEK gets a trade back though. But it's still a man deficit for the side of Anonymous here.
You should run.
Ooh, cheeky lockdown getting put down here. ATEMEK looking to just stay in front, finds one. His sacrifice might be worth it though.
Spike down B.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Picking his targets carefully. Tofu unable to find second. Needs to be aware that this is a possibility. He's able to isolate Molly, but isn't able to turn to get enemy. What a good trade.
That was beautiful. Those picks from Lloyd Dream just keep on working out. 13-4, and he's still got an operator. And again, no signs of slowing down. They're just getting absolutely destroyed wherever they go. When they go mid, when they go A, when they go B, they can't find what is working for them, and they just
Right, and it's not for lack of utility either. I mean, Sky has regenerating flashes against an operator. That's exactly what you need to use. And then you can save the Phoenix flashes for the execute, but it's just not working.
Oh, super aggressive there. Just they know exactly where they are now.
The smoke's gonna come through. Oh. Arjun just finds the spam through to Coach. Shaoling is able to get the trade. Tofu takes out ATEMEK.
Spike down.
Song
A.
is getting crispy
One
shots.
enemy
Ooh.
It is done.
4K to save the round. Help your buddy out. Help your buddy.
Yeah.
Just gonna abandon ATEMEK.
Oh well. They're not in any economic trouble for now. But 9-1 and just another demolishing there, and they're going for B. They're shooting at really nothing here because they can't really land their shots.
And I mean, Shaoling and Tofu are trying, but I think the supporting utility is just not there.
And that spray there is showing.
Oh, look at mid though. Lordjun coming up from behind with a 3. Almost 4 as Song demolishes the backline with the Hunter's Fury. What a great set play.
I didn't
Was
even
that
know
a bit of
what it
Vision
was.
Strikers I saw there?
That was just so fast. Like, what the hell happened there?
Yeah.
But yeah, the first 3 kills, and then Lloyd Dream looking to get that, nearly got the ace there, but Tofu managed to shut it down before he can get the ace.
And 10-1. Staring down the barrel of a 11-1 half if nothing changes, and the paranoia is just so good. Lord Dream's just on a tear. He's just going through. He's gonna updraft. Oh, but Tofu good for it. Knows how to pre-aim. ATEMEK gets a trade. Now it's just a brawl from mid here. Coach expecting somebody to come over from B lobby here. Look at ATEMEK. They're making the right play. They've done damage. They forced the util. Now they're playing safe. They're backing up. That complete
got your
silence. So the
trail.
Seekers come out. Will expose ATEMEK's position. He's trying to look for the other one. Run it back. This could be dangerous for Molly here. Needs to find one. Shaoling gets the trade, but the door isn't closed. A misplay maybe. Shaoling finds ATEMEK. 2v1. Finally, a favorable situation for Anonymous right now.
Oh man, think again. The lockdown coming in here
Spike planted.
forces
What's
them
the
off the
play?
side.
He's thinking about it. The Nano Swarm. Will it get shot? Does get shot. As he finds one. Oh, almost finds a second.
So close there, but managed to get their second round on the board, and it was all
Switching
the way down
sides.
to a 1v1. It was very,
No charges
very,
left.
very well played there, but just couldn't manage to find it up. And again, that aggression is what we need to see from this side of Anonymous, because with that double duelist and that Sky, aggression is the name of the game for them. And with this Ascent, of course, with the enemy team doing you can really see why this meta is on Ascent, because they're just absolutely dominating them.
Like I said before, utility, especially on the defensive side, is not lacking. That Sky gives you a lot. At the same time, we're going to see just how explosive ATEMEK can be, because they're also not that much of an explosive comp, but it looks like Lord Dream will still find Tofu. Okay, Coach kind of maybe practicing a bit too much discipline there.
Spike
Dream
planted.
overheated a bit there on top. Drone will spot 2, maybe 3. Shock darts to just keep the defenders at bay.
Turret out.
Molly in a
No
super
smokes available. As Molly just jumps up, gets
Enemy
2. Oh, that is so much damage.
Nearly 3.
2v1
Oh,
now, and Link can't do anything.
Another. They're gonna have to force here. I mean, well, if they offer the pistols, I would be. They do actually. That is just unreal.
Oh, yeah.
That I don't think that this is gonna work out in their favor. It's 12-2.
There's nothing being bought, I think. No sheriffs, no shorties, nothing.
No,
Just
that's gonna
expecting
be.
to Uto dump it. Oh. Or Dream dashing in, finds Xiaoling. And what can you expect?
Just
Just
beautiful.
an absolute decimation here. Oh, Molly TPing on top of the box.
Working up getting
One
2.
enemy remaining.
Oh, it's soul crushing.
It's all gone.
Match
There's
point.
nothing left of this. I'm gonna say it. There's no way they come back from this. There is just no
I'm
way.
hoping just one round, you know, just one round. Right?
One more round, I would love to see it, but you know, I don't. As much as I had to, I mean, you know, never back down, never what.
Yeah.
But 12-2, such a horrible scoreline to come back from. But and again, that A side, which are beautiful on the side of ATEMEK.
Morgan's just gonna dash in with the knives. The flash is just good enough. Tofu's caught
Yeah.
completely unaware in the shock dart. Okay, I think Xiaoling got caught on the door.
Plant coming through now. Marley on a sneaky angle there, but they knew exactly.
Oh,
What
but ATEMEK ready to support his teammate. Look at that. You know, it's one thing if it's just the aim, but you know, the support system, everything is just clicking.
Blinded. Last player
Just
standing.
ripping them apart. Not a single sign of resistance.
Attackers win.
As ATEMEK take the first map in dominating fashion.
that was. I don't even know what to say. That just 13-2. With really just goes to show why you should stick with the meta there.
I mean, Lloyd Dream had 9 first bloods, really putting up numbers. My goodness. That's crazy. Oh, by the way, Radiant, by the way? Number
Jesus.
178.
He
So,
is? Oh my god.
yeah, I definitely can see it.
Yeah, of course you can. Um, but
Okay, so that was map 1, guys. Sorry to cut it short, but we're gonna take a little break right now. See you guys in a bit. All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to the NiQ Comeback Cup. We've got this match between Decently Anonymous and ATEMEK. ATEMEK currently are leading the series 1-0 with their win on Ascent, and now it's up to ATEMEK to bring it back on Haven. So I believe ATEMEK are going to start on the defense first, and we're just going to have to see how Anonymous react. They've got the sort of initiative going into this map, and we're going to have to see. I think Haven is a little bit attacker-sided, so what do you think, Lily? How's that going to go?
it's sure gonna be interesting. I mean, after that absolute bulldozer of math there, 13-2. That's 2 rounds, and both of those rounds were actually 1v1s. I'm pretty sure. So I mean, but just by the ranks here, you've got Diamonds on one team, and then you've got even a Radiant. We've got Lloyd Dream. Just, uh, I'm lost for words. I don't know what to say about this. I mean, is it gonna be good? I sure hope it does. Is it gonna be a walkover? Time will tell, really. But going into this Agents League tier, um, we'll see. I think it's just gonna be that standard meta. It's not really gonna be anything different there.
Yeah. Already starting to see Omen and Killjoy coming out. So, I mean, they're good on this map, right? What can you say?
Yeah, definitely. But I think they're taking their sweet time there, but Killjoy pick.
Mm-hmm. Starting to see a Sova come out from ATEMEK.
Tofu, I swear to God, Tofu, please don't pick Phoenix.
Phoenix on this map? Oh no, they're going for the repeat comp!
Please don't.
Oh,
Please
I don't know
don't.
how I feel about this.
Oh, no!
They lock it
Oh.
in! They lock in the Phoenix! On this map?
On
What?
Pearl, that's acceptable. On Fracture, yeah, maybe. On Haven.
On Haven! Oh, but
Raina!
Raina!
Choose
What?
your agent.
What is...
What?
Oh my
Okay.
word. I just jumped out of my seat there. I
Okay. I'm at a loss for words.
Like, if
Oh,
you wanted to play Raina, you shouldn't have banned Bind.
right?
Oh my god, I really hope we're gonna go to this third map because this map is gonna be a joyride. I wonder, I can't say any bad words on it, can I?
Maybe
Can
not.
I?
Maybe not. We'll keep it
I'll,
mostly friendly.
we'll keep it family friendly. Just for just for their sake because bloody a lot of people. I hope a lot of people will be wanting to watch this because this is gonna be one hell of a match.
Exactly, yeah. Now, Anonymous are starting on the attack. I would say the orbs are... Well, I would say the C long orb is obviously attack-sided, but even the A orb is kind of attack-sided as well. As long as you're prepared to fight for it, that's something you can grab on the cusp of your execute. Oh, but look at this. 3-man push down middle here. Paranoia, it seems to catch 2, I think. But Xiaoling not ready for the flank coming out of A. Surrounded on all fronts. Coach needs to make a play here.
One enemy
Sova
remaining.
will pick one up. Coach making a go of it. 3 kills.
Yeah, definitely did. Loitering whiffing a bit of this mag, but getting that kill there was quite beneficial. Would it need to be an ace from Coach? Which
Yeah.
I mean, first round, I would have lost my marbles. I mean, you've got the Phoenix pick, then the Raina pick, and then an ace first round by Coach. I mean, that would have been
Yeah, that would have been great.
perfect. That would have been probably the craziest match. I mean, this still might be the craziest match I've ever watched because just the potential for this and that. Oh, look at that lurk down mid and the aggression is immaculate.
Oh, but they're so far behind.
Spike down A.
They're already flooding the flank, but okay, they get 2 back.
One enemy remaining.
Now it's all up to Edgeog. Can't do anything.
Yeah, really couldn't do anything there. But Xiaoling, what a
Remember,
trigger
your weapon
discipline.
is only
Yeah,
a tool.
I mean,
You can't
just
just
standing up on top of that box, just waiting for them to pour in. But of course, it was their save round. It was their anti-eco. But now it's a full buy. I wonder what's gonna happen.
So far, we haven't seen a really decisive attitude, but hopefully now with the guns, we're gonna have a bit more of an idea. It looks like it's gonna be garage hits. Coach is already posted up, dogging through, sees the turret. He should be able to spot 2, maybe just 1, but Killjoy utility will go down. Shots traded, but Molly finds Tofu on C long.
Heal up, squad.
Unfortunate. Again, And look at this lack of decision making. They're just running into each other.
Spike down.
Lord Dream
mid.
just kind of breaks them apart. Shelling. Oh, just gets caught by the shock dart there.
I'm at a loss for words. This is anonymous. They just go for these 5-man executes and they expect to get something out of it, but they just
Right.
if they just send them, they get sent straight into the pits.
It looks like they're going for another fast A hit, but they're running into 3 people.
And loitering.
And Lord Dream already takes fast,
And that
short
time-
control. Oh, and he just comes up from behind. Shots are clean. Smoke barely saves Hedgehog's life, and it's a 1v1 in long. But ATEMEK gets the trade eventually.
Kick them
I-
when
I-
they're
I-
down.
Okay, if I were to give one tip to Anonymous, it would be buy a headset. Because how did you not hear those footsteps?
Yeah,
Lord
I mean,
Dream was-
Lloyd wasn't exactly like, you know,
I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad.
silent stepping, right? He's not silent stepping through and taking peeks when he needs to. He's just fully running it down.
Yeah, he is. Oh, I need to calm down. I mean, Anonymous. Oh,
Logan going for a risky peek. Going for more. Not able to find any himself. Okay, finds Tofu as an aggressive play. Oh no, Showing!
the
No!
turning of the body.
No! That's just no. That's soul crushing.
If these guys are diamond, then I'm radiant.
Oh boy, that is.
I don't want to diss them so bad. I don't, but they're just making so much.
Yeah, we
mistakes.
gotta maintain a professional attitude, but that was an absolute spanking right there.
Oh my god, I feel.
I think
so
Anonymous,
bad.
they need to rethink their entire game plan. They need to stop being so tunnel vision, and they need to expect what their opponents might be able to do here.
And just look.
Looks like they got a little bit of that. Damage exchange. Is Tofu getting ready to hit the seaside here with his run it back.
Going up. Flash.
The wall goes up. Paranoia as well. It doesn't look like anyone's able to come off of that. The wall should go down soon. Counter Paranoia will make Sova a little blind. Shockdart comes out to slow it down.
Spike
But
down,
now all
C.
3 players. Tofu finds one.
One enemy
It's in a
remaining.
1v1, but
Last
can't find
player
it against
standing.
enemy.
That actually was a very close round. I mean, that the utility usage, both from Tofu and from Coach was perfect there, trying to execute onto that C. You need to click some heads. I mean, they're definitely doing that right now, but they're not doing it in the right way. I mean, they're just running down every round on one side. They're not defaulting or anything. They're not spreading out.
Right. There hasn't been a single default in 5 rounds. The only time they really defaulted was the pistol, which is, I mean, an interesting choice nonetheless. But now,
Spike down A.
the short player,
One enemy
okay.
remaining.
Shelling don't whiff.
Big
Oh.
experience, yes. Well, we're proud of Jialing because he has improved from the last time because he didn't whip.
At least he managed to kill one and then double dink the other.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I mean, that second one was just, too bad, right? That was a Spectre at long range.
Yeah, definitely.
If that was a
He-
Phantom, would have been a different story.
Nothing he couldn't have really done. And it looks like we're finally starting to see some signs of defaulting with Yoda might be and Tofu I think are lurking up.
Tofu is getting an outline drawn around him. Hedgehog not the same though. He'll just get sprayed down. Okay. Trades come
I've
through,
got
and now
your
Tofu
trail.
and Xiaoling are able to make the score a bit better.
Player standing.
Now all of a
Spike
sudden, what
down
turned
mid.
into a very promising round turns into another 1v3 situation. Coach needs to make a play. 2 flashes to his name, flashes himself. Now they know where he is. He's not able to even find one.
I'm. That basically sums up my thought process. It's just nothing. I don't know what's. They're not defaulting, so they're just getting absolutely demolished. Because
They're being punished at like every turn. They can't seem to catch a break.
I mean,
Honestly, calling a timeout here would be perfect, but they're not going for it. It's a bit late in the half.
yeah. Or I mean, they're doing the. Okay, well, there we
Oh, an
go.
enemy is
Cool.
just destroying Anonymous for sure here. Okay, Zhao Ling gets the trade back.
Last player
Oh, but
standing.
too little, too late.
They
It's an
just.
absolute massacre.
I thought this would be a very good map, but to sum it up, you can basically sum it up in really 3 sentences. It's anonymous, 5-man rush. ATEMEK kill them. ATEMEK win. There we go. 3 sentences.
Yeah, so that summarizes this map perfectly.
Well, I'll put it's 9-0.
Oh,
Over that Odin spam. Jesus.
where's the action at, right? It's like
3
just
Odin.
everywhere. 3 Odin spamming through the wall. Did he find another one? Silva's found another one. And the Hunter's Fury
One
to
enemy
boot.
remaining.
This is just...
I think my favorite part of that was he used the Hunter's Fury, and before the Hunter's Fury could land, they were dead because of his teammates.
Yeah.
We got this.
He tried so hard just to get a kill with Hunter's Fury, and it was just wasted because his teammates are so good.
This doesn't even look like defense. It just looks like they're attacking. The goal is to just push them as fast as humanly possible.
They're just absolutely getting. They're just trolling at this point because there's really. I really want to curse it, and I'm going to curse it. There is no way that they come back to this. There is absolutely no way.
And Molly has already found one with the Odin. Oh, and they're just hungry for it. Oh, and
Last player
Tofu.
standing.
No. Oh, the mental's just been shot. They've been obliterated.
Last round
There is
before the
nothing
switch.
that they can do. You're being trolled right now, Lily. They're trolling.
This is the Common Core of NiQ. They just, please, I beg of you, get one round.
Just one for dignity's sake.
Don't make it a 30-0. Don't make it a
Honestly,
30-0.
the last round, the decider for this map, should just be an all-out knife brawl on mid, and then that wins the map.
Let's go.
Oh,
That is-
Ollie just gonna
Can we
take that run it back
get-
right
I-
out
I-
of his hands.
I really want there to be a way that we can communicate. Knife fight mid. Winner wins it all. But of course,
Winner wins it all.
winner wins it all. Because I would love for Anonymous to make this comeback, but you know,
If you break the pact, you automatically lose the match.
Yes.
GG, settle it now.
GG go next. I mean, that's kind of what Anonymous is thinking, yeah. But they do.
Spike planted.
Okay, this is the first time that they managed to get first bloods. Now it's a 4v2, the last respectable round.
One enemy remaining.
ATEMEK just running through, still finds
It
Yoda.
has to be an ace. Oh,
Oh no, the shooting of the bodies, but the mag
Switching
is so low,
sides.
it just goes for like 5 bullets.
one on the board.
Oh yeah!
You can see they're so hype about it.
This is where the mental needs to reset, okay? New half, new game.
That's so true. It is so true, yeah. But never back down, never what.
It's the comeback! It's called the Comeback Cup for a reason, guys! That's why NiQ exists!
They're trying to surrender here with we F5.
Oh no.
That would certainly be funny.
Come on, send us the map 3. Please send us the map 3. It's a 5-man rush down mid. That dart is so good. Coach, not aware of the timing possible there.
Spike
Tofu.
planted.
I mean,
Recalling my bot.
the swings are not there, the movement's not there,
One
the
enemy
utility's not
remaining.
there. I mean, what can you say except that they're being utterly outclassed?
Match point.
12 1.
I just want to say, if you know, if anyone watching here gets some delusions of grandeur about, oh, I actually deserve to be immortal when you're actually like gold, I think this should show you the disparity in skill level.
Thanks.
That is definitely
Can I get this?
so true, actually. I mean,
Thanks.
I'm
Get
hard
some,
stuck
Reyna.
silver, and I'm proud of it. But
Careful.
I mean, you need, because you always think we have to give
Wait.
some credit to an
Am I-
honesty.
Are you seeing the buy here? Are you seeing the buy here, Lily? Oh no! Oh, it's just a cacophony of judges going poof poof. Oh,
They're running
oh,
through
no.
the
Oh, even with the slight range advantage, they're losing.
No.
Xiaoling is running for his life.
Don't end it like this.
Just need to survive for 50 seconds, and you get the round. And the enemy will just have This is not the play!
Player standing.
Oh. Okay, gets 1. That's more than what a lot of his teammates could say. Knife mid. Finally, it comes out. It finally comes out.
This has turned.
30 seconds left.
What's a? He's
Oh, come
mid.
on,
He's ready
give it
for
to him.
He's
Give it
ready
to
for
him.
it.
Spike planted.
Okay.
You know exactly what's going
Maybe?
on. Look where they all are.
Oh no. Well, I mean, he still has a stinger. If he just sprays into that smoke, he'll get someone.
Oh my god. Ooh, my webcam has just gone off.
Oh no! And he just gets shanked in the smoke.
Attackers win.
Direct and hunted.
I'm not quite sure how to describe that. I don't think we've ever had anything like that happen in NiQ before, for sure. Oh boy. Yeah,
I can't do
That-
this. I can't do this.
that's crazy.
I'm gonna get out of my seat. I'm gonna go to bed
that is
in a second.
that is a sub 20-minute game. Okay, well, first off, GG's. Congrats to both teams. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not easy going up against something like that and not just outright forfeiting. So, props to Anonymous for at least sticking through the whole thing. But
Definitely.
congratulations to ATEMEK for a really well played game, we could call it. So, I'm not sure how else we could have commentated that to be real. I don't want to be rude. It's just the skill difference is definitely there. everything was kind of off.
The sandwich
Uh,
is pretty tasty.
Yeah, I mean, Lulu, you got anything? Any closing remarks you'd like to leave?
No, I actually do know things. I think about it.
That was indeed one of the games of Valorant of all time. We'll put it that way.
That will go down in the history books of NIQ, and I am glad
Absolutely.
to be a part of it.
But anyway, I believe we have one more game, one more quarterfinal on the other stream. If you'd like to check that out, hopefully it hasn't ended as quickly as our two games, but
Definitely
that's
do.
going to be it for our stream. Thank you very much for attending the NIQ Comeback Up, and we hope you come back for tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.
See what you did there.